What up is Dane, coming at you with a quick video. So should you change your exercises when you're in a calorie deficit? So especially compound exercises, should you be changing them? Now the reason I'm making this video is because I asked James Krieger on his research review, which I highly recommend you check out. However, let's get straight into it. So in a calorie deficit, we all know that we want to maintain strength as much as possible, and we want to use our gym performance and our strength as a proxy if we're losing muscle mass or not. So if our strength is decreasing, most likely our muscle mass is decreasing with that as well, most likely, as a natural. So what it really depends on, and what James told me, is it really depends on your calorie deficit. How long have you actually been in a calorie deficit for? So that's really important, and how big the calorie deficit is. And those two factors basically lead to, as well as, how lean are you? Are you like really lean? Are you in a very lean stages? If you've dropped from 15% body fat to about, let's say 10% body fat, going down to single digits, so you've been on a cut for, let's say, 8 weeks, it's very unlikely that you're going to be able to get back to your strength levels as you were before. For example, changing from what I asked him, dumbbell shoulder press to OHP, right, overhead press. Now, if I wasn't on a cut for that long, I'd be able to relearn the exercise, like the motor learning, stuff like that, and still get back my strength because I haven't been in a cut for a very long time. However, if you're in a cut for a very long time, I do not recommend, or if your calorie deficit is very large, I do not recommend you change your exercises up, especially the compound exercises up, when you're in a calorie deficit, as you want to use that as a proxy for maintaining muscle. Now that I've kind of ended my cut, my diet is finished now, I'm back on a bulking stages, I realized that I didn't really lose too much muscle mass at all. So it didn't really make a massive impact. So anyway, that's the compound exercises, and you shouldn't really change them, or at most avoid changing them. If you have an injury and stuff like this, fine, change them, but without that, do not change them. That said though, you can change the isolation exercises up if you really want to. But again, you really want to use the gym as a proxy as much as possible if you're gaining muscle mass or not. So isolation exercises, they don't require much motor learning. Again, that means learning the exercises, the correct technique, because it's only an isolation exercise, it's not as complex. So there's the quick video. Don't change compound exercises when you're in a calorie deficit if you can help it. Stay positive, stay smiling. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, and as always, I'm out.
No, there ain't no stopping us.